Pisces, good morning, how you doing? So I keep hearing backed up, or I'm backing something up, or someone's back. I'm back, my name is Jack, but someone's back. So whether you're back together, or whether you're back in with someone, or whether you're backing up data. So I'm picking up that someone might be on a computer and they're backing up all of their knowledge and everything that they've got, and they're putting it onto like a hard drive and they're backing it up. Or all I keep hearing is back. Jack, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Or whichever way around it is that someone is back. Now, I don't know if this is a past partner that you know or know of. If this is a reconciliation that's on the cards. But I'm hearing like, we or I am back. So, I don't know if there's a lot of catching up to do. Whereas Casino, Cassie, Cassandra. But like, I'm backing up. Backing up, packing up, pack it up, pack it in, let it begin. Something that packed up is now beginning again. Jen, Julian, Jason, so I don't know what this is meaning for you because it isn't making too much sense. Maybe Libra, maybe that's normally my sense that makes none. So like I'm back. Is someone been on holiday or something like that and I'm now back? I'm Dana and I'm back. Welcome back. But like, I don't know, like, hello, I'm back and now we're back on. Con Michael, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. But all I keep hearing is that we're back. Okay, so it might be someone that you haven't heard for quite a while, or Amber, or Life Path 5, or a Sagittarian, and I haven't heard anything from you for a while, but now I'm back and I'm not going anywhere. So it's something like that. So if you guys are like, yeah, we just reconciled, and you really wanted that, that's kind of there on the cards. If it's someone that you haven't heard from in a while, then or Kim Wilde or Wild back 5. I'm picking up like 5 Sagittarius Taurus energies, or Life Path 5, and I'm back. Okay, so anyway, there you go. That's channeled for you. So let's see what you've got coming up for your next 48 hour Pisces. My little fish, how are you? I hope you had a great birthday month, Piscean. I think it's changed now, is it? Is it someone else's birthday now? If you're still going on the Pisces trip, then hold on. Are we still going on that trip? So someone's looking to travel somewhere or take a trip somewhere. Okay, so it would be like in a car, a plane, or an automobile. And are we still taking that trip? So it feels like that you might be communicating with someone where you have to travel to go and see them or something like that. Because I'm hearing, are you still up for that trip? Okay, so I'm picking up like a Fool card in my head of someone maybe at a distance, or the name Ed or Edwina or Eddie, Edwina Curry, or Edwina. But are you still up for that trip? So is someone planning something to travel at some point, and it's like, are you still up for that? And it's like, no, I'm up for that if you are. So it's kind of like that energy that's here around someone that might be traveling at some point, because I've picked up 2 messages that are obviously going to be very confusing. One is that I'm back, okay, and the other one is that are you still up for the trip? So it kind of feels like that some of you may be talking to someone where you haven't heard from them in a little while, but they're saying, oh, I haven't spoke to you in a little while, but are you still up for that trip? Are you still up for the vacation? Are you still up for meeting up? Are you still up for like me traveling towards you, blah, blah, blah. Something like that seems to be here for you, Pisces. If I say 4, you say Scorpio or an Aries placement. Okay, if I say place, you say it could be another fish with 3 in their chart somewhere. You could even be called Charlotte. Okay. But like, I'm caught in a trap, I can't hold back because I love you too much, baby. So I don't know if someone wants to be with someone, or, well, I'm picking up, I'm the one who wants to be with you. It's kind of like I'm the one that wants to be with you, not anybody else, me wants to be with you. So, I'm the one that wants to be with you. Deep inside, I hope you feel it too. It's kind of like, do you feel it? Do you feel it, Steve? Do you feel it? But like, do you feel the same as I do? Some of you, are you having a conversation with someone about your feelings for one another? And it's kind of like, or a mother or a lover. If it's a lover, it could be a Gemini placement or a Capricorn, right? Because I read in numerology, right? You have to follow me in numerology. But like, it's kind of like we need to talk about our feelings. Do you feel the same way as I do? Like, do you feel anything? Like, have you got any sensations at all? Or are you numb? Or are you the nun? But like, do you have any feelings for me at all? Do you have any sensations kind of, you know, are you dripping like a fuck fridge? Or are you just as dry as a fridge and a skip? Which way it is, I don't know. But it's kind of like, you know, what do you feel? You know, are you feeling anything? Are you numb? I mean, do you work in a dentist and someone is saying, look, you know, like, do you feel anything? And you're like, oh, I can't hear, I can hear. So is someone up for an operation or a tooth out or something like that? And they're saying, look, you know, do you feel anything at all? Right? Something like that. Have you got any feelings for me? Or like, have you got anything for me? There's a big energy of Scorpio Aries placements here. Anyway, and a fish placement. It could be another fish. 2 fishes. Okay, 2 Pisceans. Okay, and do you feel anything at all? Somebody like being numb here, like just numbed, and they can't feel anything, and it's like, look, you know, I need to get through to you somehow. Do you feel anything at all? Like, you know, or are you just, have you got no feelings for me whatsoever? It's kind of like that, or Trevor, or Tracy, or Treacle, or Tanya, or someone from Britain, or Britannia, Great Britain. So, like, do you feel anything to me, for me at all? Do you feel, like, what do you feel? Like, you know, are you feeling yourself, or, like, are you feeling not okay? Is someone checking up on someone saying, look, I'm just checking up to see how you feel? Like, are you feeling any better? Has someone been ill or under the weather or called Heather? But, like, I need to just check up you to see if you feel any better. So has someone been under the weather, or something's been going on with someone where they're like, look, I just need to check up on you just to see if you're okay. Like, then the conversation's going on. Okay. So I feel someone that is definitely contacting someone here. Contact, that would be, what was her name that was in contact? Jodie Foster. So Cock Frost, she must be up in there somewhere. Or like Jodie, Joe, Julian, Justin, Jack, any J's. Or F. Steph and Jeff and Steph. But like any like F and J, something like that. F and J. F and G. F and G. Mel G. Melanie. Melissa. Mama. What the fuck is going on? Let's see. Anyway, I'm hearing bar black sheep for some reason. Bar black sheep, have you any wool? Some of you could just be the black sheep of the family. Okay. Wooly. Her name Wooly. Laura. Have you any wool? Have you I think there's a conversation here, like, have you like got rid of the wool in your eyes yet? Like, how's your eyes? Like, is your eye all right? Is your, like, have you took the band-aid off your eyes yet and you can actually see again? Is someone having an operation on their eyes here? Okay, or that you've just been covered with, like, you know, wool over your eyes for quite some time, and like, can you now see? Do you understand now? Are you thinking straight? Are you seeing straight now? Like, I mean, has someone been not fucking unconscious here? Like, can you see straight anymore? Someone got like a lazy eye and they're kind of like, hold on a minute, where's my eye going? Like, I don't know. An operation on one's eye, or can you see, or can I see you face to face? To a FaceTime or something like that, and I want to see your eyes? Like, I would love to see your eyes, and I would love to see what your eyes look like. It's like a FaceTime or a face race, Rachel. You're right, race face. But like, I want to see your eyes. Look at those eyes, they don't seem to matter. I don't know much, but I know I love you. And that may be all there is to know. It's like, I really want to see your eyes, or I just want to look into your eyes, or something. I don't know. Or I just like your eyes, or something. Let's see. So, Pisces, next 48 hours. What's going on with me little fish for the next 48 for Pisces? Ooh. So someone here is feeling very romantic, very nostalgic, willing, open to talk, open to chat. Very, I mean, Pisces are normally that way anyway. They're very, like, open about their relationships, or they're very open-minded, very open. Unless you're a guarded Pisces and you're talking to another one. But whichever way it is, this is my Pisces card. Open, welcome, like, yeah, you're welcome to speak. You're welcome to come over whenever you want. You're welcome here. You're, you know, a welcome house. Lulu, or you're welcome to stay at my house, or you're welcome to something here about come over and visit or stay or something like that, but you're welcome. Welcoming arms. Woking Felix Stowe, Woking Stowe. Could also be like, these are places that are down south, like Brighton, Bristol, Brighton, kind of like, you know, south energies here. Because I'm hearing on the beaches, because I heard that before, Bette Midler, right? I said, who sung Beaches? Bette Midler. And it's about going by the seaside or a beach, something like that, and I'll meet you by the beach, or do you want to come down and eat my peach? It's up to you. You might be looking at a beach and eating a peach, eating fruit, or eating a pussy. I really don't know. Is it Leo or an Aquarian placement? But like, you know, I'm hearing like I live near the beach, and you are welcome to come to the beach. Here. Beaches. That was the Bette Midler message in another reading that I couldn't remember what Bette Midler is. So anybody's got B in their name or M in their name, B or M. Okay, but like I live near the water, I live near the sea, and you would like to come and see me. Something like that here. Is here, Pisces. Let's see, Pisces, what's going on with Pisces for the next 48 hours. Those channel messages can come at any time though. Okay, Pisces, next 48 hours. So you got 4 of Wands. Ooh, some of you over here are either married, committed, or in some sort of like twin flame, soulmate kind of situation, feeling very loved, wanted, house, home. I'm feeling very relaxed at where I'm living. I love where I live, or the name Livy, or Iv, Evie, Devi, Evie, Steve, Stephen. I love where I live. Do you want to come over, live? Love don't live here anymore, 'cause love don't live here anymore. But anyway, yeah, soulmate, twin flame, marriage, proposal, someone that's got long hair, like proposal or whatever her name was, like in braids or something like that. Brady, Brian, breath, brain. Hopefully it isn't brain surgery that any of you went on. But yeah, well, like I said, any reading, if you're kind of like, well, I'm not committed, I'm not in a relationship, and you're a Pisces, this is a bachelor that has everything, because it's saying, well, if you want someone stable in your life, hello, well, I'm a Pisces, but like, you know, I'm single, but like, you know, it can be where I'm single, I'm ready to mingle, I'm open, I'm welcoming, I'm loving, and I've got a house and a home and a stability at least. So it can mean that, well, if you're not in a relationship, there's a not here that's looking for one, right? So you might be talking to someone about a relationship. You might be on the search for a relationship. That 4 could be a Scorpio or Aries, a 4 Scorpio Aries, and I'm on the look for a relationship. Okay, get it? I'm on the lookout for a relationship. Okay, something sturdy, something stable in my life. There could even be horses involved here. Horse racing. Let's see. Racing. My racing heart. Racing heart. Raising hearts. 2 hearts. Phil Collins. Phil, Philadelphia. Philippines. Steph and Fef and Steph Jeff and Philo, feline. Something around Leo and Aquarian placement. Like 2 hearts living in just one mind, together forever. Because my name is fucking Trevor. Someone's messing about with Trevor or Tracy or Treacle or Tanya or from Britannia. Tarzan. What am I hearing Tarzan for? Boogaloo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. They say it's true. You ain't like me. It's singing or dancing, because I can hear a lot of music references here. Let's see, Pisces. For the next 48 hours. Ooh, someone doesn't have any money, Johnny. I don't know, money might be an issue here, or big issue. Someone that is, what do you call it? On the streets of Philadelphia. But like on the streets, dry your eyes, mate. I don't know, or rapping. But like, what do you call it? The big issue is someone that sells the big issue. I don't know, but money could be a problem at the moment for someone here. Okay, living area, quarter area. Some of you could have been kicked out, okay, from where you live, and like this was a really good opportunity, and now I've lost the opportunity to be with you. because I'm the one that wanted to be with you, but I seem to have lost the opportunity to be with you. But money could be an issue, which means it's kind of stopping someone from being able to do as much as they want to here. Okay. Let's see. Pisces, for the next 48 hours for Pisces. But someone's very intrigued and they're watching, okay, but it's something to do with around money. I don't know if that's really important to you, about needing to keep quiet about how much money you have. Because it's kind of like that this is here. Like, I'm very stable, very loving. I have a nice house. I have a very nice home. Okay, and I'm a very nice man. Right? But I'm very nice and blah, blah, blah. And this energy is kind of like, but I don't feel like I can offer you anything. Okay, I don't think that there's much that I can offer you. But like I said, money isn't always everything as long as there's trust there. But this might be someone like, you know, I really want to make you an offer, but I don't think like I'm worthy or worth it. Or like, is this really worth it? Or Murphy. Smurf porn. Murphy. Let's see. Well, the Smurfs were London. Like Wimbledon, Wimbledon, Wimbledon free. The Wimbledon, Wimbledon, Wimbledon we. So it might be like London area here. But I mean, I've been thinking about travelling for quite some time, me. But let's see. Pisces for the next 48. 7 of Cups. So I will put the camera down eventually so you can see me clarify it. I just like to get so I can see you, Pisces. There's options here, kind of like window shopping, browsing for a relationship maybe, the possibilities of what could come in the future. Okay. Also someone that's thinking about their children as well, like taking in advance the fact that I have kids. Okay, and we're the kids in America. Oh, Kim Wilde, you right, Kim? But like I'm thinking about my children, and I'm thinking, where are you, Kim? But like, I'm thinking about my children, and I'm thinking about my house and my home and my job and my stability, and I have to take that into consideration. I can't just like throw caution to the wind. If I have children, there are certain things that I've kind of got to go through at the moment, knowing that there is a connection there, but we need to get to know each other more. So, because this is also someone that I haven't seen, I've got a connection with, and I've spoke to them, but we actually haven't seen each other, because this is always it's known as a spying card, right? It's known as children and clients, but it's also something that is watching and seen, or heard, but hasn't been seen yet. Okay, so it's more of a, well, we'll see, or Whit'll see, or Mandy Whitten, but like we'll see. But it's kind of like this energy of like, I've spoke to you before in the past, but I actually haven't seen you face to face yet. Like, we haven't done a FaceTime. Like, it's a connection that's there, but it's a kind of connection that isn't physically there, it's metaphysically there, which means this can be like online dating, talking to someone, communicating with someone, thinking about them, you know, desiring about them, but not really knowing who they are or what they look like and stuff like that, right? So it can lead to also certain amounts of paranoia for a lot of people if you haven't seen a person's face to face, because it's kind of like, well, I wonder, like a fish called Wonder, what you actually look like in the flesh. Okay, so it's kind of like that. It's kind of like tempting and desirable, but I actually don't know and have no idea what you look like here. Okay, it's nothing bad. It's just the energy that is there of what I'm saying to you is this person that you may have some kind of connection with, but you haven't formally been introduced to each other face to face yet, or you haven't been formally introduced at all. You've just got kind of a connection with someone, but you haven't been like, hello, this is me, this is you, nice to meet you, blah, blah, blah. It's kind of like this formal type sort of energy, right? I know of someone, and I'm kind of keeping an eye on them, thinking that they could be a possibility, but I actually haven't spoke to them yet, or I have, but I haven't seen the person as yet. Okay. But we're literally dealing with the next 48 hours in Pisces, right? So let's see, Pisces for the next 48 hours. You got a death card, so you have got an energy of, well, I mean, I've got 3 placements of it, but like, and I'm a Piscean, but it could be yourselves in your own chart, but it can also be another Scorpio if you haven't got it in your chart here. But it's curious about what's going on with this Scorpio. It's kind of like, well, I don't know, like kind of yeah, but no, but kind of don't know really sort of situation, because it's like, you know, how can I put this? There is a single energy here, 100% single, right? Really not dealing with anybody, but just kind of like on the search for someone, right? So they're definitely looking out for a person to come along. Like, you know, you pick up synchronicities and you're like, well, I'm just kind of like waiting for you to come along and show a sign of interest at least. And then, like, you know, this is why I always say to you guys, if you've got interest in people, you don't have to sit back and wait for them. Men can't always be the ones that make the first jump into something. You know, a lot of people have to think, you know, what are you thinking? Like, are you thinking anything? Like, what do you think about me? Are you like, you know, what, you know? So you have to discuss that, and you have to, you know, put yourself forward. And it feels like this, well, I'm kind of like thinking about someone, but I just don't know whether it's starting or not. Okay. Because it's kind of like I want to go into a relationship. Like, I want to discuss a relationship, or I want to go into one. But it's just that I don't know if we are. Like, I don't know if we are in a relationship, or if we have a connection, or if you do, or, you know, you kind of like, you don't know how someone else is feeling or thinking, right? So let's go down, Pisces, and then we'll do a bit more for you. Let me just get the camera right. Cameron, chamomile. Some of you might be having chamomile tea, or you're called Mile or Miles. Miles Junior. This might be your children called Junior. Let's see. I'm also hearing Ren and Stimpy for some reason. What's that? Ren and Stimpy? What's the... that was a cartoon, right? What's the 10 of Cups? 10 of Cups is a King of Swords. So there's, like I said, man, there is someone here that's well open for a relationship. They're not like a bachelor. Again, someone that is, well, I'm sorry, Pisces, but it's myself, guys. Come on. You know, I'm going to, fuck you. I'm going to give myself some credit, bruv. Right, Pisces? But, like, you know, a very stable, loving individual. Very charismatic, very sensible, very wise. Could be an older person, but they have a nice house, nice home, good vibration, up for a chat, up for a laugh, with the 4 of Wands. Okay. Now, is this here intimidating for someone? Because this person has this and this person may not. Okay, and it's like a intimidated energy, but I'm not picking up any kind of intimidation from this person. I'm seeing it being loving and open. But like I said, love is on the cards. I'm a Pisces. I'm open for love. I always am, right? So, like I said, it could mean yourselves, right? You're open, open-armed. Love's on the cards. That it's there. Someone's searching for it. Okay. What's the 4 of Wands? 4 of Wands is a new person here. So you're either thinking, or you're talking, or you've got children, or this person has. But it could be another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Piscean. But yeah, I'm looking, I'm watching, and I'm thinking, and maybe talking to you here. Okay. It can also be options, and keeping my options open for the first person that comes along that has a connection with someone here. What's the 5 of Pentacles? Is an 8 of Swords. Someone that doesn't get on very well with their family, or someone that's really wanting to move out, or having to move out. Something around their children, maybe. They don't. I mean, I've said this in loads of. What Piscean out there possibly doesn't get on with their mum, yeah, right, or father, like life path 3s or above. But again, there's this energy of being trapped here. Okay, needing to get out of here, wanting to travel, wanting to go out. Okay, could also be a restraining order that some of you have got with someone. But I'm really not picking that too much up as a restraining order. But because all it takes is one to say yes for this person to think I'm on my way. Because this is like me, I work from home here, right? So I work from home. So this is me now watching you guys. This is like working from home. But it's like I'm at home 24/7 or 8 days of the week. 8 days a week. But I'm always here, okay? And I'm looking to get out of where I am. Looking for a commitment to be with someone, okay? Because I'm the one who wants to be with you. But money could be a issue, maybe, for someone. What is the Seven of Cups? Is a Ten of Pentacles. So there is money. There is money. This is kind of like a general energy of working from home also. Maybe a single mother here. Could be a single mother or single parent. Hats off to the single parent crew. 1, 2. Libra. Watch the Page of Swords. Ooh, there's the Libra energy, but it seems to be in reverse. This is someone that you're not speaking to or haven't seen, and also not to speak about finances and money here. Because it's like keeping my love life or things private. But when this comes up in reverse, it can be like a catfish energy of someone that's just after someone's money here. But it might be like your children. I don't know always, but I never read the book, and I wanted to know more about this card, okay? Because it's a secret, it's also divine intervention, and it's also, things that I've not been seen yet. So it can also be, like I said, someone that's spying and watching. It can be an ex. It can be someone that you feel really fucking uncomfortable around because they've got access to your children, and you know that they're fucking watching you and keeping an eye on you, and it keeps you fucking trapped in a circumstance that you don't want to be in because you know someone's gang stalking you and shit like that, and that they're spying and watching on you, and it makes you feel really uncomfortable, and that you don't want them to hear what you're saying. Or you live somewhere, or livey, but you live somewhere, okay, and you've got people around you when you talk, and you kind of I can't talk because someone will hear what I'm saying or see what I'm saying, okay. But this can also be financial energy as well, okay. Tell me more about the High Priestess, please. The High Priestess. So you could have this around a mother or a child. This might be where the child asks for money quite a lot, okay? And you don't want to discuss finances with your kids here, or the mum, whichever way around it is. But I'm definitely picking that. Steph and Jeff. But I'm definitely picking this up as someone does not want to communicate about the finances that they've got, of the well position that they're in, that someone wants that. Now, that doesn't have to be always bad. I'm just saying, if you're relating to any messages where you've got relatives, okay, and the relatives are after this, okay, on the wrong end of the stick, then this is kind of an energy of I don't want to talk to my son or daughter about the money that I've got because that's all they want here, okay. Something here going on around your family energy here. Friends or family. Right, now you've got the Ace of Wands on top of this energy here. So there's charismatic energy, and there is passion, and there's driven energy. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands. But it can be a sex advance, offering someone sex or something, or a flirtatious energy of flirting but not seeing, I'm not showing you who I am, or I'm not showing you. What's the Ace of Wands? The Five of Swords. Ooh, dear. Some of you are really arguing with your parents here, or a child here, majorly, or major D, or D's nuts. But yeah, there's a huge energy of children being involved here, friends maybe being involved, group activity of ganging up on people here, making the person feel really uncomfortable that they can't speak naturally or natally. But you can't speak naturally because I know that I'm being watched. This could be my ex-relationship. I'm not bothered whether she watches or not. But it can be you guys, worrying that someone's watching you, or not knowing if they are or they're not, or a mother listens in at the door at what's being told to another person. And it's a huge energy going on between a daughter and a son and who they're seeing, here, because this can be like, I'm in something and I'm really happy, but I don't agree with who you're seeing. I don't agree with what you're doing. I disagree against what you're doing. I disagree against this. And it's maybe agreeing to disagree to agree here. Okay. Because I've told you not to tell anybody. I told you not to. So the Death card is a Gemini. I think this here is a separate situation compared to some of this that's going on. Tell me more about the Lovers. It's an Ace of Cups. Like I said, you've got very good energy and strange energy. And Stephen's strange. Well, I'm a little strange. But like, I think that the this part here is to do with any of you guys that have been worried that this person might be like your kids are really struggling with something, and you get into a fucking lot of arguments with them over something that may be financial. Like, you could be arguing with them to say, get a better job, get a decent job, get this, get that, do this, do that. Okay. And it's about keeping it private. Like, this is private. Shouldn't be discussed. It's a little bit like saying, oh, what do you earn? And a person says, what do you mean, how much do I earn? Yeah, how much do you earn? How much money have you got? And you're like, why is that your concern? Stern, Putchy. But like, why is that concern here? Why is what I earn a concern to you? And it feels like that some of you are trying to stop this person from having it. And it could be, like I said, it could be divorce. Libra energy here in reverse can also represent justice, which means separation, divorce, divorce of assets, all of this kind of stuff, you know, separation of the 10 and the 5, and how much am I going to get and how much are you going to get and when is this going to end, and, you know, you're not supporting your children and you don't pay for your kids, or you do and you didn't but now you do now. And it's kind of like, well, I wasn't, but now I am, but now I'm not, and now I am. And then it's like this, oh, for fuck's sake, man, here we go with the changing of the wind, and you're changing your mind like the wind, and, you know, you've got this, and you're mentally ill, and you're not doing that, and you fucking got multiple personality disorder, and you fucking argue, then you don't, then you scream, then you shout, then you're all right, then you're not. Like, yeah, what the fuck? Right, so there you go, Pisces. That's what you got, guys. So if you would like to support old Stevie baby, here we go for the people that may or may not know. Please stay till the end, though. I offer loads of different things for your readings. Your weekly reading was done yesterday. You can find that over on Patreon. So if you're over on Patreon, you've already seen your weekly reading. But that is over on Patreon. Okay. And if you want to join, you'll need the silver or the gold tier. That's a full table spread, completely clarified with every card 2 or 3 times with another deck where I go over new people, old people, separation, divorce, parents, children, and all of those kind of things. And you get all of those for your weeklies. Okay, if you can't afford it and you don't want to, you want to join the join button. That's only $2 or $3. For $2 or $3 on the join button, it's not Patreon, but what you get are random readings, random videos that go over there that I throw over there that I think a lot of you would find very informative if you're on there. You get a lot for your money on there. You get 1 question per month per person that I say, okay guys, if you haven't had your reading this month, please leave your name and the other person's name and what you're inquiring about, and I go through the names of the people that are wanting readings. But you get 1 question per month, and it is only 3 or 4 cards. It's not what does my year look like. It's a question that you've got on your mind that you want answering with 3 or 4 or 5 cards. Okay, but you get that 1 per month. You get special videos and other stuff that goes on there. You get glittery name and star and shit. You look really important. Anyway, thanks very much, guys. All links are provided below, and I'll see you soon.